Hey guys, it's Christina with The Success Effect, and I wanted to bring you a little bit of a product testimonial on this beautiful, early summer day. I'm sitting on my patio that I just on the house that I just recently moved into, and for a while I thought that my life was kind of falling apart, and that no matter what I did, I couldn't get a break. And I totally played the victim, and a lot of us do that. We blame our circumstances or society or whatever else that's causing our circumstance, when in reality the thing that is causing us so much pain or pleasure is ourselves. We are the only ones responsible for how our lives are at this very moment. And once I finally kind of understood that and took responsibility for that by listening to an Inner Circle audio every single day, it helped me to understand that. And because of that, because I took ownership over my life, and because I really started to understand what it was that was getting in my way, it wasn't society, it wasn't the fact that I had bad luck. I don't believe in bad luck. I believe in bad choices. And it wasn't anything that was causing me this pain. It was me. And it was because of the choices that I was making day to day. And that all comes from the things that we get, our external stimuli, if you will. It comes from the associations that we have. It comes to what we're reading and what we're listening to. I was listening to music every single day, and don't get me wrong, I love music, but what was it doing for me? Nothing. And so I decided to change that. And I started listening to inspirational people speak and tell their stories and words, and it's insane, the things that I have learned and picked up, and the way that I've started speaking, just because I changed what I was putting in my head. And I did that by listening to an audio every single day, and by reading, and by submerging myself in quality material, not victimizing myself anymore. And it's all thanks to the Inner Circle. And if you don't have that product, you need to get it. And I put it off for such a long time. Seriously, it's $100. I can't afford that. There's no way. My circumstances make it so that I can't afford it. But the thing that I've come to realize is, if there's a will, there's a way. And if I wanted, to pay my $130 cell phone bill that I didn't really need, I found a way to come up with the money because I wanted that cell phone. I wanted that smartphone. I didn't want to downgrade to a pay-as-you-go type of minute deal. I wanted a smartphone, and so there was my will. I found a way. And isn't it funny that when you start really wanting something, you put your whole heart and soul into figuring out how to get it. And here I am, sitting on my patio, enjoying the summer weather, and I've never had a patio. I mean, it's been years since I've had a patio, and now here I am, and all because I took recognition of my life and my choices, and I decided to do something about it by filling my head with the right kind of stuff, the right mentality. And you can too. You can start by clicking the link below this video and finding out what it is that allowed me to be able to sit at home and work at home in my pajamas and with a freaking blanket covering my legs, drinking a cup of coffee, and sit and play on the computer all day. It was that type of action, actually, that led me to where I am. And because I found a vehicle that actually worked, and worked freaking well, amazingly well, I'm able to have this life. And it's only getting better. So I ask you now, think of a time when you were really successful in your life. Think of that emotion, and think of the feeling that surrounded it, and what you were doing differently in your life. What were you doing differently in your life at that time? And if you're unhappy and you're struggling, you don't have to anymore. just click on the link and take yourself to a new place. Start filling yourself with good vibes, good information from successful people who know what the heck they're doing. Stop getting in your own way and start listening to people who know what they're doing, obviously, because crazy things start happening when you let go and you let God.